Tropical Storm Barry, stranding cruise ships and causing delays at airports and cancellations. Hi, I'm Yvonne, your host of Wild Travels. Thank you again for tuning in. Welcome back to the channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That'll alert you every time Wild Travels publishes a new video. Well, today is July 13, 2019, and Tropical Storm Barry, many of you will know, is currently moving through the Gulf of Mexico, expecting to hit Louisiana sometime this morning, possibly becoming a full-fledged hurricane. And I wanted to come on and give you a couple of updates, as there has been some cruise ships that have been stranded, cancellations at the airport. If you're traveling or you have family traveling, please check on them or call the airport before you head out that way. And so Louisiana currently has been declared a state of emergency as it's bracing for this storm, which is expected to drop at least 20 inches of rain this morning. The eye of the storm, as a little bit ago, was about 100 miles away, and so the cruise line, which the main one is Carnival, had about 4 ships that are currently stranded there, and they are going to be giving updates throughout the day. So if you had plans or you were planning to board one of these cruise ships that I'm going to give you information on, just know that wherever you're boarding, in particular Galveston, you may not be able to board that ship. So I'm going to go ahead and let's backtrack a little bit. I'm going to start with the cruise ships, and then I'll jump over real quick to the airline, because Carnival has come out and given an update. So on the voyage, the Carnival Valor, your voyage date was July 15th. The home port was Louisiana. As the port is closed and remains closed, you'll need to just go ahead and contact them. There is a text alert that you can get on, and I'm going to give you that. I will also, you guys put this in the comments. It's CCL4. You text to 278-473. That's CCL4, texting to 278-473 for your alerts. Now, the other one was July, which was yesterday, July 12th. The Glory, the Valor, and the Fantasy have been impacted. So they're urging the passengers, do not proceed to the Port of Mobile for the Carnival Fantasy for Saturday, today's sailing, until you can confirm that the ship has arrived, which clearly it probably has not, as the port remains closed there in Louisiana. So we did talk about the Valor. The Valor has been diverted from New Orleans to Mobile on Thursday, and the Glory is scheduled for Sunday in New Orleans, but it's likely that will be impacted as well. So in Miami, the Fleet Operations Center is continuing to monitor this situation. We also have the Carnival Fantasy that was scheduled to leave today. Again, because the port in Mobile remains closed, they're telling passengers do not proceed. The Carnival Glory, as I mentioned, the home port, New Orleans, Louisiana, of course, that remains closed as well. So best thing, if you were planning to leave out of any of those areas, please go ahead and wait until you can get an update from them on the situation there, and do not proceed to the airport. Now let's go ahead and move on to the airlines. And several of the airlines are, good news, they are announcing waivers. So if you did not get the proper insurance due to a natural disaster, the airlines is going to have a little bit of mercy on you. So let's start with Southwest. They're offering waivers through Saturday for flights in and out of Panama City Beach and Pensacola, Florida. Southwest will extend these waivers, they're saying, through Sunday for Corpus Christi and Houston, and through Monday for New Orleans. United is also issuing travel waivers. This includes 13 airports in Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida through Sunday. The change fee and any difference in fare is going to be waived for new flights, for new United flights departing July 11th. and between July 11th and July 21st. Now, Spirit Airlines has also issued a travel advisory for passengers flying to, from, or through Houston or New Orleans through Sunday. The change fee and fare difference will be waived until July 19th. JetBlue is also issuing waivers for flights to or from New Orleans through Saturday. Delta has issued waivers through Sunday for those traveling through 6 airports in the region, including Baton Rouge, New Orleans in Louisiana, and Mobile, Alabama. And so go ahead and, again, contact the airlines. Now, if with the Delta, they're saying if you reschedule, the travel occurs beyond July 17th, the change fee will be waived, but a difference in fare may apply. American, didn't want to leave them out. They've listed 12 airports, including New Orleans and Baton Rouge. Travelers scheduled to fly through can rebook without an issue for tickets through July 14th. So this sounds like it's going to be pretty serious. Again, this storm is just causing, as you can see, complete mayhem with travelers, and with those cruise ships that are stranded. You're talking at least 30,000 passengers that they've now got to figure out, what to do, and hopefully all will work out, and it will not be as extensive and as high pressure as they're saying it's going to be. Everyone, our prayers are to the folks there in Louisiana, my God, as if they haven't been through enough. And let's everyone, remain safe, stay put, get to a safe place, high ground, whatever you need to do. Thank you guys, as always, again, for tuning in. If I get any additional updates on this, I certainly will come back and let you guys know. You guys, as I always say, travel safely, and we will see you next time here on Wild Travels. Bye-bye, everybody.